love to the Oompa Loompa. And what I want you to imagine is the unbridled joy that they all felt when they sat together in front of the TV and they watched their love child, like 3-4 years ago, they watched their love child be elected President of the United States. Come on, you guys, these guys were excited. Alright, that was lovely, that was absolutely lovely. But we can do even better than that. So for the third stage, what I want you to imagine is your soon-to-be favorite comedian coming to the stage and you're going absolutely mad! Can we have a mad? Give it a gentleman! Alright, keep it going! You've come too early. Alright. Not the first time you've heard this.
That's typical for Germans, always hiring a Pole to do their work for them. I'm jealous of people who have German grandparents because when their grandparents got mad at them, they couldn't say shit. Because grandma, it would always be like, why aren't you working hard? We worked hard when we were young. And you just turn to them and go, really? That's what you were doing when you were young? Really? My name's Jędrek, I'm Polish. It's not American, although I know why you might think I am. I'm glad that trans people are becoming more common nowadays because it's giving me another identity. People don't know if I'm fat or I'm pregnant. We moved to Germany half a year ago. When I told my mom we're moving, she said, over my dead body. So I wore this shirt to her funeral. No, I wore a much uglier shirt. This one's nice. No, actually, my wife and I were trying to buy a flat in Berlin, but we were having quite a lot of trouble coming up with the down payment. So we did what every smart person would do. We convinced our parents and grandparents to not get vaccinated. Yeah, but buying property in Berlin is wild because, I have a lot of friends from America. I spent a couple of years there. I watch a lot of American TV, like there's ghost shows. I don't know if you guys watch any of those shows, Ghost Hunters. They're weird because whenever they find a ghost, they like freak out. I'm like, isn't this your job? It's like somebody going to McDonald's and it's like, oh shit, a burger, right? No, but I don't believe them because every American ghost is like, the story's always the same. It's like two kids and their Victorian caretaker were killed one day, and now now their spirits, whatever, float around and scare people. I'm like, two? Like, we live in Europe. Like, this basement, 23 Poles in Roma gassed in 1937. That's not true, but you thought it might be. Yeah, no, my wife and I are really enjoying Germany. I took my daughter around to visit all the candy stores. There's a bunch of candy stores here, as you can tell. I actually went into the pandemic underweight, but I decided to get it done. So I took my daughter to the M&M store. I took her to the Ritter Sports store. I don't know if you guys know that, the little chocolate. It's really good, right? And then I took her to the Kit Kat store. I want to talk to somebody about false advertising. Because while I did see some chocolate there, it was attached to some Africans. But my mom actually did die during the pandemic, not of COVID, just of being fat like me. Actually, I had COVID a couple weeks ago. Not bad. Not the worst disease I've ever had. Not the best. But now when I travel on public transit, I have a bit of a lingering cough because again, fat. But when I travel on public transportation, I sometimes get coughing fits, and I can just see the people around me going like, and I'm just like, no, it's chill, it's lung cancer. And he's like, fuck yeah, lung cancer. Let me see. I've stopped drinking since my daughter was born, mostly because she can't take a punch. Just like her mom. Actually, when we were moving here, I loaded up our car and I drove here, and my wife and my daughter took a train, but they ended up being really late because somebody threw themselves on the track in front of the train, killed themselves. And I thought, you know what? There's easier ways to get out of Poland. All right, thank you. That's my time.
Keep it going around for Yevgeny! All the way from Poland, fantastic. What I need, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? So yeah, I told you guys actually that I'm from Berlin. What I didn't tell you is I'm actually from East Berlin. So I was also born in a different